Hello YouTube, I am discussing a topic about, personal, well not necessarily personal, but scary story that is, something scary that has happened to me. So, yeah, I guess let's start. Um, it wasn't too long after my birthday, I was 12, and, just recently moved into the house we're in right now, my family and stuff. Um, And I was the only one here for one day. Well, really, the whole day. Everybody else was there. Has left, gone, eat out. I didn't feel like going. I felt like crap that night. But, so it started off as a simple day. Had my fun. Did some personal things, private things, very private things, teenage things. Yeah, you know what I mean by that. But once nightfall struck me, well, it didn't feel the same at all. It felt as if I was being watched the whole time. And you could say that I'm just a paranoid little boy, but paranoia is different from the real thing. Now, I remembered that most of the time, when I was 12, I had the blinds closed, but that was before I started being my sad sack self. So, most of the blinds were open. So, that could have allowed anybody to easily peek through. But, I was just sitting there alone, doing my thing, playing my 3DS, doing whatever, just relaxing, and then I hear a knock at the door. So, being my normal self, I went to the door to go check, see who it was, thinking it was my family. I looked through the peephole, and, it wasn't them, it was some creepy guy, black jacket and all that. And, I locked the door before any of that, and, I had put a bunch of stuff on the back door, over the back door. I mean, it doesn't open from the way that would block it all off, but the person would have to push it down, and I would hear them coming if they were to push it down. And that door, it is quite crappy, so anybody can break through it. Even I. Which sometimes when somebody locks the door whenever I'm walking home to school, I have to resort to that, situation. I have to resort to, breaking down that door. Not necessarily breaking it down, but opening it. It was put on properly by the people that made this trailer. Yeah, it's an okay trailer, so don't think I'm poor. I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. But, getting back on track. So, I had brought a knife with me in this very room that I'm talking to you in. I stayed in here watching YouTube on, I believe this very phone that I'm using right now. It could have been another phone, but, I was watching YouTube trying to calm myself down. And I had closed the blinds over there. I had to close them. I had turned off the light. Just to make it seem like as if I wasn't there. Now I had the volume on. Actually, I had headphones on. So I couldn't really hear. It wasn't a smart idea to put headphones on, but I could slightly hear the outside world. I had not watched any funny videos at all because knowing I would give myself away well with a laugh. So I stuck to like speed paints and all that, like Five Nights at Freddy's speed paints, stuff like that. And progressing through the night, the person had kept knocking on the door constantly, until one point where I had a knife behind my back and I answered it. He said hello, and he was asking for a specific person. And I said they weren't here. You have the wrong person. Not giving the person's name out, but this person was the guy in the coat was quite creepy, but he decided to leave eventually. But later that night, it was unsettling. I felt like the person was still out in the yard watching me, and it was quite creepy. He kept knocking after a while, until the point where he heard a car coming, probably, and he probably freaked out and ran away. I don't know. I believe the person has left. I'm not quite sure. Don't think it'll bother me again, but it was actually a very awkward and scary moment. I couldn't go to sleep that night, but that's normal because that's just how humans are. Something freaky happens during the day, they can't go to sleep. Especially when it comes to night, they definitely can't go to sleep. But yeah, that was a creepy story, and I have many others, but that's the more likely the one people would believe. More likely. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please do recommend others.